gone through magnetometers and made sure that there was nothing on their person, certainly no weapons on their person, that would have occurred. This shooting appears to have been outside of that location, and the question is going to be now is, did that individual have line of sight? Should the perimeter have been pushed back further? And what exactly happened leading up to this? So obviously continued questions. There are calls for Congress for briefings from the Secret Service. That'll take place in the coming days. The questions are being asked right now, and we'll see where all this goes as far as the security plan. And as I alluded to earlier, as we all know, Trump has to make his vice president pick, or is expected to in the coming couple of days. That only ramps up how busy the Secret Service is, because that individual needs to get protection as well. And once Trump is the nominee, he would normally get the full protection on top of what he gets as a former president. Well, obviously now we can assume that from here on out, Trump will have protection in his route.
Enforcement officials have been briefed initially on the events at the ground. We're reporting along with my colleague Jonathan Dinks at 6:29 Eastern Time that the president is not expected to, the president is expected to survive this incident. I think that's the most important thing for people to know. The former president of the United States, Donald J. Trump, current presumptive nominee in the Republican Party, is expected to survive this incident. That's the initial indication that we have from the ground. There is an initial indication that either a fragment of a piece of ammunition or ammunition may have struck the president. It's possible it could have been a bullet ricochet. We just don't know. It's very early in this investigation. We do not have any sort of sense of a suspect. We do not have any sort of sense of it's just one person or two people. We don't know. We don't know the type of weapon that's used. We don't know the motivation, though it appears to be clear to be going after former President Trump. But again, the headline at this time, the initial indications is that Donald Trump is expected to survive this incident. We've got a lot more calls to make. We've got a lot more information to gather. What I may have just said could change entirely in the next 5 minutes.
Not that I heard. It was all moving in such a fast pace, and there was a young boy next to me, and his grandfather was a local sheriff.